Setting the table up now for typical laparoscopic cases: hernia repair, lap chole, appendectomy, and as well as bariatric cases such as gastric banding or gastric bypass, Roux-en-Y. We've added the split leg plates to the table. Gives the surgeon the capability to stand between the legs, and especially in a gastric case, a bariatric case, we can get the table very low, special seat plate to hold the patient in position, and then open up the leg plates, which I'm going to show you. I've removed the head section and I've removed the upper back section. Patient's head will be here because we've added length with the split leg plates. Added the arm board on the side not receiving the patient. Arm board standing by ready to go on this side once we've transferred the patient. And we've added our leg positioner, our leg holder here, and we'll add another one once we get the patient into position on the table. You're going to see the table go nice and low. And a couple of things you want to ask the surgeon: does he stand between the patient's legs? Does he prefer stirrups or split leg plates, or does he stand to the side, which in that case this isn't going to be required? How big is the patient, and will we be needing width extenders depending on the size of the patient? So I'm going to get the patient on the table and we will show you the setup. Okay, we've got the patient on the table. We've under anesthesia, we've added the other lateral position to the split leg positioner to the split leg plate, other arm board, and we're ready to position the patient slowly but surely. We're going to start by sliding the table out. I want to get that seat plate out away from the base so I can get as close to the ground as possible. Visualize a very heavy patient for, say, a gastric bypass. You want to get as low to the ground as possible. The patient may be very, very high indeed, lying on the table. So low is critical. We've already got the table pretty far down, and we're going to lower it a little further. And then we're going to reverse Trendelenburg over a little bit, and then we're going to raise the seat plate up a little bit. Reverse over again. Raise the seat plate up again. Again, reverse over. Slide out. And raise up a little bit. Now we're going to open up the leg plates. Right there. This allows the doctor to get into position for the surgery, and we're going to just pull her down a little bit. There we go, good. Adjust the arms. Make sure that she's okay. Again, I'm going to raise the seat plate up a little bit, slightly, and I'm going to Trendelenburg her over a little bit. We've got 35 degrees of reverse Trendelenburg and Trendelenburg so that we have the ability to get good position for a laparoscopic procedure. I'm going to lower the leg plate down and lower the leg plate down a little bit. Back to the hand control. Raise the seat plate slightly. Some surgeons may want footboards, split footboards. They might not use the leg plates. Keep that in mind. There's a lot of questions you need to ask before you set up for this procedure. Trendelenburg over a little bit. Lower the table down even further. Right to the ground. And we are in fairly good position for the procedure. She's safely on the table. She's not going to slide off. And again, if it were a normal sized patient like this, let's say an appendectomy, I would raise her up to meet me. I'm showing you the table all the way down so you can see how low it goes. If it is a gastric banding, gastric bypass, Roux-en-Y, etc. So we've got good position. The flat panel will swing into position here, or he'll have his flat panels over here, and he's got good position to work. I'll just raise the table up a little to show you what it looks like for a normal patient. Okay. Again, the airway management of the patient is good, and we're in good position to work.